Former professional boxer and Commonwealth gold medalist Justin Juuko, who is also a member of the opposition Forum for Democratic Change Party, was arrested by security operatives on 12 December 2020 from Masaka City. Jjuuko, who says he was accused of illegal possession of a gun and training youths to engage in illegal activities connected to regime change, was released after 20 days in detention. NTV engaged him on what happened and what charges he faced.
Actually, I read the papers. I think it was Monitor. They had got, I think, information from the army that Jjuuko was being charged for having a gun, SMG or something, SMG and a pistol. And actually, in the military police, I was laughing with the army guys because I'm like, I've never even held not only a gun, but I never even held a cartridge. The prosecutor withdrew everything on me, say, you know what? Is maybe under instruction from the top, from his boss or whatever, to withdraw anything. I don't have any case to answer and stuff. So I was free.
At the time of his arrest, Jjuuko was leading FDC party mobilization activities ahead of the elections for the Greater Masaka area, covering Masaka, Kalungu, Lwengo, Rakai, Chotera, and Bokomansimi districts.
I was doing a voluntary work for my party, as in registering agents in Greater Masaka. But now the period of, I think that period is almost done because we only have like a week or so to elections. So for now, I'm focusing on myself to recover because, I'm a little disturbed and stuff. Yeah.
On Saturday night, another boxer, Robert Mugwanya, who was arrested earlier from Waise area in Kampala, was dropped back near his home by the same armed men who picked him. Mugwanya, who is popularly known as Soldier Man, says was accused of organizing youths for riots, which he denies.
Tuyigiriza abaana biki bikonde nze ndi kochi zebra yanjigiriza obwa kochi yasobola kunjigiriza bikonde amala anjigiriza obwa kochi naye nze njigiriza abaana bikonde ne.
Human rights activists have condemned these acts by the men said to be from security forces.
They are violating the inherent right to human rights, which is provided for under our Constitution, Chapter 4, Article 23 in particular, which provides for a right to liberty. No one should be deprived of their liberty, except in fulfillment of a court order, except when convicted, except when there is suspicion that they've committed a crime. And when there is suspicion that they have committed a crime, the arresting officer should inform them immediately of the reason why they are constraining them, and they should give them access to their lawyers, they should give them access to their next of kin, they should give them access to the medical doctors.
Be a deliberate effort by government to arrest whoever is misusing the law or has taken the law into his own hands. Because in a situation of this nature, it doesn't matter what political party you belong to. It doesn't matter whether you are among the insiders or not. What is important at this stage is that everyone must be free.
The activists urge the victims to seek redress from the courts of law.
No one is above the law. Individually, we should be able to sue those individual responsible officers that are violating rights, but also institutions of government, especially the Attorney General, because now they are acting on behalf of government.
For example, the Prohibition Against Torture Act of 2012 makes it very clear that if you engage in acts of mistreatment, torture or the like, you can be held liable. We have the Human Rights Enforcement Act, which allows any victim of a human rights violation to go out and report and hold whoever is concerned accountable.
Raymond Tamale, NTV.